Hello and welcome to another episode of Quillbilly Garage. For this episode, I wanted to revisit a vehicle from a previous episode. If you haven't seen that episode, I recommend that you go back and watch it. It's titled 1947 Chevrolet Fleetmaster Rescue, and it tells the story of how a friend of mine parked this car 60 plus years ago. After pulling the engine out, he parked it in his parents' back property, and it sat there, and basically a forest grew up around it. 3 of the 4 wheels were removed to use on something else, and so it just sunk further and further into the ground. And that video, it's pretty fun showing what all it took to get it out of the place where it had sat for so long. I wanted to do this follow-up so that we could take a closer look at it now that it's out in the open and up on four wheels and tires. Notice the hood is rusted completely through, and that's because it had been removed for pulling the engine, and then the hood just sat upside down on the ground where it collected leaves and rainwater for decades. As I said, it only had 1 wheel left on it when we got it, and a friend of mine gave me a couple of correct wheels, the ones I have on the front there with the white wall tires. And then this back wheel we're looking at, another friend of mine who had restored a 47 Chevy sedan gave me that wheel to put on it. The back tires don't hold air. I just have blocks into the axle holding it so it looks like it's sitting on 4 aired up tires. That's the 1 wheel and tire that was on the car. It was on the right front when we picked it up. Notice it has one of those old, I think they called them a flappy wall, a fake white wall that you pinched in between the tire and the rim. Funny thing about that is this tire is a white wall tire. It's just turned toward the inside. Pretty rusty down low. Some of the windows broken out. Hardly a shred of upholstery left. A few scraps here and there. Now to take a closer look inside. As you can see here, the floorboards are completely shot. The rocker panel is gone on this side. Pretty rough shape, but I'm glad to have it. I enjoy looking at it out in the front yard. I don't believe that I have the energy to restore this in the shape that it's in, but someday somebody might want to. In the meantime, at least it's rescued from sitting out on the ground out in the woods, and we enjoy having it here. Thanks again for tuning in and watching this. So notice how it's not a lot of structure there on this side of the body. Anyway, thanks again. I hope that you will go back and look at the original video for this if you haven't seen it already. And I hope you'll like and subscribe to my channel. See you next time. Thank you.